Performance and style in a slim form. How thin is too thin for a gaming laptop? Yo guys, Hans here. So if you're a fan of aluminum construction or one of the MacBook fanboys, this will crush any thin and light laptops. With performance and build and of course sports. You gotta love those sports, right? The MSI GS63 7RE Stealth Pro is one laptop that is easy to fall in love with. Now, maybe this is one of the favorite laptops I reviewed from MSI. With alloy chassis and modern, somewhat minimalist look and compact design, this laptop looks amazing. Now, it can be more amazing if they can lessen the bezels or reduce that bezels because the bezels are still huge and it's time for a less bezeled screen display here. Also, this has all the necessary ports that we need for daily use. Now we have complete ports from USB 3 to SD card reader, internet slot, and we have full-size HDMI and hi-fi audio jacks here. And that is for an inch of a laptop. So you can see there, it's just 1 inch and it's giving us complete ports that we need for daily use. Now the screen size is 15.6 Full HD with a resolution of 1920 by 1080p IPS screen display. Now viewing angles are great. I can see anywhere here and it gets vivid and colors are good, and it also has a built-in true color technology, or it has a pre-installed software for that. So if you like me that edits a lot of photos or videos, you'll benefit with the true color technology from MSI. Now over the keyboard, they are using the SteelSeries RGB keyboard that is perfect for gaming and typing. So this keyboard has a lot of key travel. So if you're coming from a mechanical keyboard or a desktop keyboard, the feel is right there. Over the mouse trackpad, it's a little bit different from the other MSI notebooks. Now there is no independent left and right clicks. Now I found this a little bit hard to press because it's all over here at the edge of the laptop here. But the surface is nice. It has a plastic material surface here. And it also has a orange or somewhat red looking color accent here. So just one comment here, it's kind of hard to press. For the speakers, we have a down facing speaker that provides clear and decent sound. Now there is a cool action where you play music and you can set the RGB keyboard to react to the audio. Now that's RGB display mode, alright? Now let's test the sound quality here. So right now, if you can see my keyboard, it's going to react. For RGB fans, you're gonna love this. Hands here. So that is the maximum volume of this laptop. Now let's go to the boring part, specs. Yes, you heard me. This bores me. Now we have an Intel Core i7 7th Gen with GTX 1050 Ti with 16GB of DDR4 RAM. Now you also have an option for a PCIe SSD for storage. Now if you don't know that, think about booting up your laptop in 2 to 3 seconds and you're good to game. Now, that's how fast this thing boots up. Now, how does it perform? Now, in games like Rise of the Tomb Raider, it runs perfectly smooth. Now, take note, this is a thin laptop with a GTX 1050 Ti. Yo guys, and serious right now, you're seeing me at the webcam of the MSI
Stealth Pro. So this is the quality of the webcam. You can see me there, and I'm wearing the MSI headset here with the full RGB there. So right now we're going to play the Rise of the Tomb Raider, and I crank up the settings at maximum settings. And by the way, this laptop has a GTX 1050 Ti. So not the best GPU that I have reviewed from the past laptops that we have it here on the channel. So let's go and play some games. So right now this is Rise of the Tomb Raider. If you see some glitch, it's just from the OBS recorder. I hate the OBS update, but anyway, it really runs fast. And shut this thing up. Okay, nice hit. Okay, so on my own experience, guys, this is running at maximum settings, and I am recording it via OBS, so I'm really using all the CPUs right now. Okay, so frame rate are not bad. It's giving me a good frame rate. Okay, so it's hard to explain why I'm doing games here. Okay, let's. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. What now?
Get on the radio and see if you can raise the facility. Last signal we got said they were under.
I wanna hit them with one arrow.
Check. Heads up! Incoming! Cover me!
I think I got it. Alright. So yeah, totally games here runs fast. Smooth. Buttery smooth. So on the recording, if you're seeing any glitch, it's just from the OBS. But games here runs nice, okay? Even the GPU is just the GTX 1050 Ti. It's not bad. And yep. So that's it for this short gameplay. Okay, by the way, this is Lara. Hi Lara. Why so beautiful?
For productivity work like Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere, it runs like a pro. Now with 16GB of RAM and 7th Gen i7 processor, you can benefit with the speed. Now performance plus the True-Color technology is a great help when it comes to image editing. Now let's talk about cooling, because this laptop gets hot. I mean, sexy hot. We have front-facing grill here with power indicator that looks sexy. Now this is not a speaker, okay? So this is the cooling system. So if you look closely, you can see the 3 fans. Due to this design cooling, the keyboard and trackpad has been moved downwards closer to you. Now I don't complain on this because I still have room for my palm to rest whenever I'm typing or using the trackpad. Now for exhaust, we have both sides here, and we have at the rear of the laptop. And yes, since this is a 15-inch laptop, if my right hand here is over beside the exhaust here, I can feel the heat. But that only happens if you're in a hot environment and if the computer is under load. Now, you don't have to worry about that if you're in a cool place, right? Now for the bottom part here, I have to appreciate this. Maybe this is one of the best bottoms of a laptop. Now we have a somewhat fabric feel here that is good in the touch and grips in your pants whenever you are using it on your lap. Now this is to prevent sliding from your lap when you're using it. Now that's thinking MSI. Now small things do matter, right? Alright, now let's conclude on this. I'm a professional content creator for myself and for my client. Now I need a machine that looks good in meetings, professional looking, and of course a performance of a desktop. That it's not too big or not too small. Now the 15-inch here or the 15.6 is a perfect size for my need. And I also play games. Now with a GPU that rocks, now the GTX 1050 Ti is just enough for my need. And for gaming and on-the-go editing, this is a sure win laptop. Now I'm loving this laptop. Now MSI, thanks for sending this review unit, and I'm not giving it back. Now, joke on the side, special thanks to MSI for making this video possible. Now, if you're interested in getting this product, check the link in the description box, and of course, for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one, and thanks for watching. I'm still not giving it back.